We did it! Looks like we're cleared to set up in the forest. Thank you. I'll let you know if we need anything further. More stuff. Seriously, you Eurotypes are something else. Well, not to brag, but we are state-of-the-art units. Not like the A2, or those other old mod... A2? Attacker number 2? You know her? No, not... I'm sorry, can I ask one more favor of you? Can you give me any information you have on that old A2 Euro unit? Anything at all? That's funny, we've been trying to find out more information ourselves. Why are you asking? I just... need to be sure about something. Oh. Anemone's past. Interesting. And it's a side quest, right? That's the main surprise, because that character kind of seemed important when they showed up. So the idea that they even show up in the context of a side quest is interesting. So Emil's memories are back there. We can't actually get anywhere near there, right? Also, those two are supposed to look like Popola and Devila, right? Is that the point of that? I can't go over this fence, it's impossible. Yeah, I don't think we get anywhere close via this spot. Nope. That looks pretty far away too. Still curious about the betrayers too. Either way, we're heading out.
She wants intel on A2, does she? Where should we start?
We could check out the energy reactions generated during battles. The fusion reactors of androids and machine life forms shut down when they're destroyed. And we can detect the energy release during that process. We're the only units doing any combat missions in this area, right? So if we detect any stray energy reactions, it probably means A2 is involved. Yeah, okay. We've got some readings around the abandoned factory. I'll put it on the map.
I think there's another flower hiding out over here. Where is it? Oop. Out of the way. Oh, level 8. Poor guys. It's been a bit of a gap since then. So we're gonna find the flower. It's supposed to be right here on the map, right? It's like a clear little dead end and everything. Huh. The spot's way bigger on that map than it is on this map, where it looks way smaller. I wonder if that suggests that it's actually in a different area than what I'm looking at right now. Because this is a... Huh. Yeah, on the mini-map it's a really small, tiny chunk that's clearly, like, right there. But the larger map seems to suggest they could be all over the place. So I think it's actually supposed to be in this underground area somewhere. Which took a while to re-find the entrance to again, but here I am again. Kinda thought we'd be coming back here sooner, honestly, but it hasn't really been coming up for a while. The question is, where? Oh no. I've gone in like every direction. Did it go nowhere? Oh, this is something new. Gold ore. Crystal. Small recovery. Crystal. Oh, I fell off something. Hopefully that's not a problem. Maybe this leads to where I'm trying to go. I'm worried. It's one of those situations where if I make a wrong jump, we, have a long return trip. We'll have to try to re-find it. Come on. Okay, now we're up here. Is this my goal, or no? Okay, now we're over here. Where are you at, Lunar Tier? I really hope I was supposed to fall off that. There's a chest I can't open. There we go.
It's a Lunar Tier. I'd better tell Emil.
Hey there! What's going on?
I found one of those flowers you were looking for. It's over at...
Don't move an inch! I'm coming!
Don't move? I'm actually kind of busy.
Sorry to keep you.
Damn, you're fast.
That's it. I remember now. Back when the aliens first invaded, I fought as hard as I could to save Earth.
You did?
I think I had something I wanted to protect. Something really precious to me. But I don't know what it was. Thank you for finding this. You'll let me know if you find any more, right? I'm gonna stay here for a bit.
Huh. So that's also repeating in its own way, actually. We have multiple characters that are like, I don't know. Someone mattered to me once, but I can't remember anything anymore. What was it? Who knows? And then you find a series of things to try to piece it back together. Here we go. Last one that comes to mind, I think. First one that comes to mind, actually.
It's a lunar tier. I'd better tell Emil.
Hey there, what's up?
I found a lunar...
I'm on my way. Sorry to keep you.
As speedy as always, I see.
Oh, that's right.
What happened here, Emil?
I was fighting the aliens. It wasn't going well. So I decided to create multiple versions of myself to help with the fight. But the aliens just kept coming. I lost so many friends that day. It was a long time ago, but still.
Say, Emil, how old are you anyway?
I'm not sure. I didn't need that memory to fight. Thank you for finding this. You'll let me know if you find any more, right? I'm gonna stay here for a bit.
There we go. So here's the question. Is there another one? I don't remember seeing another one anywhere. What's that? Oh, the fighting guy's back? Again? I probably should avoid him now. He was getting really high level really fast, and I might be in some actual trouble. Wow, so now suddenly this place is actually full of objectives, so maybe I will have to go back and replay that now. That guy was getting higher and higher level each time, so I probably don't want to go back there right now. What's this, though? There's something in the forest. Oh! That's where we set up the camp, I think. So it looks like they've moved in. Okay. And then there's a piece of Emil's memories I have no idea how to get to for now. So it might be a later in the game type of thing. Sure. We're actually cleaning up this map a lot, aside from the spare dots in the map that I may not know how to get to. That's probably the animal farm. What's going on there? Sounds like the forest is our next stop. And hopefully I can gain some more levels and some damage multipliers to be able to hurt that guy. Because the Lord of the Valley was unhurtable. Oh yeah, here they are. It totally fit. It's totally a chunk of level that fits that kind of encampment too. The forest branch just opened for business today. Feel free to swing by if there's anything you need. Okay. Anything interesting? Reset. Chance of reviving upon death. Animal bait. Other stuff. Sure. Hey, I know this is a bit of a left field, but you look like someone who cares very deeply about gastronomy. What? See, I'm doing research about food for whenever the human race decides to return to Earth. Those humans were always going on about eating, right? Well, also clothing and shelter, but mostly eating. Anyway, I'm collecting ingredients from across the land for research purposes, and I'm betting you'd like to help me out. Right? Okay. Thanks a million. So, meat's at the top of the list, naturally, which means I need you to head out and find both moose and boar meat. Oh, I would have had that, but I had to sell them, because the game said I could sell them. Game, you said I could sell those things. But now they're quest items. You lied to me. You lied to me. I already have moose meat, though, so I just need boar meat. Okay, that's fine. It's over here. Like, right over here. The place I warp in every time.
Since androids generate energy from water, what purpose does the Resistance have with animal protein?
Don't ask me.
Don't ask me. What? The purpose is that they're testing food for humans. That's literally what he said. Why are they acting like he didn't just explain that? Okay, you guys are gonna be a problem. So you must be destroyed. Destroy. 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 Hello, boar friend. You boars are getting really big. Also, the biggest one is the lowest level one. Huh. You guys better be dropping guts. Did one of you already despawn? Holy crap.
That should
Okay,
be enough
we
deer
got
and
it.
boar meat. Let's get it back to the trader.
That's some fast despawns. One of them actually despawned right there in the moment. Immediately. I'm so glowy. Oh, it's because I'm healing. I was like, what's going on with the graphics? I feel so betrayed, though, that I was told the game itself says, yeah, just sell the stuff. And then it's like, actually, it's a quest objective. Haha. Okay, let's see. Moose meat, boar meat. Yes, that's everything. I tell you what. I'll fry this up with a little salt and pepper. Bam! Taste explosion. Allegedly. Have you tried it yourself? It's actually pretty popular among resistance combat models, not that it has much of an effect. Humans were so amazing, weren't they? Just their cooking knowledge alone was enough to blow my mind. Why? What do you think will happen to us androids once they finally come back? Maybe they'll cook us. I mean, we're built to fight. And if we don't need to do that, listen, man, never in the history of humans has there not been fighting. Forget it. We've all got our work to do, right? I'm going to keep up with food research for as long as I can. Marine life has returned in force to the oceans and rivers after all. So when humans return, I'll make sure to greet them with a glorious feast. See you around. Boom. More money and experience. Alright. Let's go check out the local, the beast location. Where is that? That sad little farm place. Yep, there we go. Having troubles, apparently. Also amusing that it's probably gonna be like, oh no, our animals are in trouble. What are we gonna do? When I was just slaughtering the wildlife of the forest locally that have the same animal types as his place does. Funny that. Don't mind me, just running straight past you. Wow, it's actually further away than I remember. You guys always come back, huh? Ow. Rude. That guy's... Wow, they're uppity and angry at me right now. Can't follow me past this spot, though. Haha. Here we go. So what's wrong? Oh no, oh no. What is it? A moose I have been caring for has fallen ill. I do not know how to repair it. You don't repair animals like you do a machine. But if it's sick, you should try giving it some medicine. Medicine? I am not familiar with this concept. Yeah, I suppose you wouldn't be. It'll probably be easiest to just bring you some. Try to hang on until then, alright? Okay. Medicine? Where am I gonna get medicine? Or do I already have medicine? Search the commercial facility for a recipe that can cure the poor creature. Where? Animal care. Oh. Right back uphill. We're basically where we started.
So we're vets now? That's new. I assume you have at least some idea where to start looking for animal medication?
We'll probably need to recreate old human recipes. We should be able to find something in the commercial facility ruins.
Now the search for medicine begins, I believe. Unless something's just gonna spawn in here and become a problem. I'd be happy with that if something just wants to spawn and fight us. You're not medicine. You're not medicine. Oh. Alert. Organic pharmacology textbook discovered. The data combined within should prove effective for ungulates such as the moose. Page 278 contains a recipe for an anti-inflammation analgesic, which has a high probability of... Whoa, 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 hold on. We haven't even cracked this thing open yet. How do you know what's in it? The contents of this book are contained in my internal database. What? Why didn't you tell us when we first started looking for it? A request for information was not submitted. Well, this has been a glorious waste of time. Let's just make the medicine and get it back to that machine. That's what I was wondering. It's like, why don't we just have this information already? That's why I thought it was weird the machine didn't already have the information. And I'm like, you're a robot. Like, now, obviously not all machines have all information ever, but being the fact that they're advanced enough to be walking around and everything, and just being self-sufficient and having, like, making decisions and stuff like that, it just feels like maybe they would have, like, a database of some kind for a lot of things. Pod? What's this? Analysis. It is a writing implement. Humans use it to record information. Many humans also believed pens were mightier than swords. That's insane. It was a common knowledge idiom, meaning unclear. I found a writing implement. Congratulations. We're back! Medicine. Thank you, I will administer it immediately. Yatta! The medicine seems to have worked. She is sleeping soundly. Good to hear. Animals are strange creatures. Unlike us, they cannot be easily repaired. It must be difficult to possess such inconvenient bodies. However, unlike us, they are also warm. So I've heard. Before I forget, please take this as payment for the medicine. Machines aren't warm. Every computer thing I've ever encountered is warm. And I assume they have computers and stuff and have to do processing. Huh. We got... What? He gave me 5 beast hides. What? Come again, we will be waiting. Like, we've had quests that are like, hey, I want this one item. And then you give them the item, and then the quest reward is like 3 of that item. He's like, we must save the animals. And then his reward was, here's the dead animals. Okay, I've teleported to the factory entrance because we've got a few things to investigate. There's the wandering couple, there's Anemone's Pass, and then we've got the various Yora Betrayer locations all over the place. Just gotta tell where the hell I am compared to anything. So as a review, for wandering couple, they want one elaborate gadget from somewhere. Neat. And for the past, energy signatures emitted during combat. So we're just looking for A2, basically, and seeing what we find. Good luck. Let's see, out there should be the rest of the town, so in here is where we need to go to get inside. And I guess we'll replay the level backwards again? Oh, something's supposed to be, like, right here. Wow, it was just right there, huh? Okay, well, I feel a little silly. I was thinking we'd have to replay the zone, so I wasn't psyched about that, but apparently it was like 10 feet away from the teleporting spot. And it looks like the objective we're looking for might be right inside that room. Convenient! I thought replaying this area would be like an ordeal. What do you got? Another crystal. Fight me, brah.
That's A2's handiwork, I bet. But I'm not picking up any sign of A2 herself. Huh? What in the world?
Pod, help me out here.
Analysis. It is believed to be a data log related to Yorha Unit A2.
What's the data?
The data log has been irreparably damaged. Further analysis is impossible.
Why do a bunch of machines have A2's data?
Hey, 2B, I'm picking up other reactions. We should check them out.
Oh, are we going deeper inside? The answer is yes. All over the place deeper inside. Okay. Well, here we go. This still doesn't work, right? Tauntingly so. I wonder when that's gonna open, because it's like a... From the very beginning of the game, it's like taunting you with the idea that someday that'll be going somewhere. Ah, crap. Oh. They're adorable level. I have a bad tendency to mix up which bumper is the super attack and which one is the normal projectile sometimes. So every now and then we get a very, very accidental gravity well just launching out into space. Right, I gotta keep an eye on the map. Did I walk past any... I feel like I wouldn't have walked past any red yet. Because nothing stood out. This is it, though. Bye! You all live there just to cause an obstacle for me, and I have ignored your entire existence. Haha. That's Amber. Oh. The bait and switch. Have I been here before? This doesn't seem very familiar, actually. Look at this room. Oh, danger. No, I thought that's familiar. Never mind. I remember that. Why won't you open elevator? I love you. Ow. Rude. Still not there yet, huh? How many of them are there? One more, probably at the beginning. You dudes are legitimately just having me replay the level I already had to replay for another mission where we also looked for the remains of a android. This after I just talked about how, like, we have multiple quests that are about recovering people's memories by finding things that mean something to them over and over again. I think they had a certain list of total number of quest types they had available to them, and they kind of just remixed elements of them a bit. Will this finally open or something? Oh, it's down there. How does one get down there? Do I just jump for it? Oh, just let me jump for it, man. It's easy. Look how much airtime I can get. Just let me jump. Alright. Do we have to push our way through here? There we go. Hook. Pain.
Okay.
Aha.
I think that's the last of the data chips.
Pod, analyze and collate the information from those chips.
Analysis complete. Dataset contains information about Yorha Unit A2. Collating with data from other chips. Stand by. Collation complete. The contained data is a debriefing report for the Pearl Harbor descent undertaken during the 14th Machine War.
No kidding.
That operation was carried out by the Yorha generation that came before us, right? Anyway, mission complete, I suppose. Let's get back to the Resistance camp.
Pearl Harbor? I assume we're talking about, like, maybe... You guys weren't all here a second ago. This is really creepy. Stop. Oh, you're way high level, too. Choppy chop, chop, chop. There we go. Oh, jeez. Hey, a level. We might be able to take on that giant soon, or at least you probably can't one-shot me the same way anymore. Ow. As you can tell, I'm trying to close off as many quests as I can before proceeding forward. I wouldn't be surprised if we'll be done with our first playthrough soon. Just judging by the length of the first NieR game. And how it's looking harder and harder for the game to have spots for new zones. Because generally the progression of the playthrough is you encounter a whole bunch of new zones, then unlock side quests in them, but generally the actual new missions are new places. But I'm expecting multiple playthroughs as per the previous game. So I'm trying to do as many side quests as I can before proceeding to future playthroughs, because they will totally reset their quest progress if anything is to be learned from NieR Gestalt. What's with the betrayers, though? Still need to figure out what's going on there. They do not want you to leave. Wow. These are mandatory fights, actually. The various encampments where battles were happening before in the first mission are now, once again, mandatory fights for these new spider bots and stuff. Because the door locks and everything, which makes me wonder if something's going to happen on my way out of here. And maybe this quest isn't as over as it seems. I think we're near the entrance now, at least. Bad times for you. Poor guy. Out we go. Is she gonna be mad at me for looking for her? Does she even know? Nothing's happened yet. Oh well. So right outside is where we're supposed to be looking for these Yora deception people. Watch out. Let's see if we can find more of these spots and see if any of the other ones may interact. It's hard to say. On first glimpse, I was fairly convinced that that it was just one of those cases where, like, the thing just doesn't show up for a mission. Like, when I got to the guy that does the race. The guy that does the race just wasn't there at first. And then he was there later, and I was like, what? Where'd he go the first time? So they're supposed to be, like, right here. Up top or down below? I don't know. Can I hop down? Ooh. Geronimo, apparently. They're not here. It's been suggested that you need to try multiple locations or something. So maybe by walking through one, it's being investigated. I'd be a little more confident if the characters acknowledged that in any way. We're like, oh, guess they're not here. Let's try another spot. And stuff like that. But their total lack of reaction hurts my confidence a little bit that anything's happening. Hard to say. Next spot's over here. One of them's over there. There's a few places to check. What was that spot back there? Oh yeah, that's one of the underground things I don't know how to get to. We'll see. Sooner or later I'll probably find a chance to get to one of those things. I think the other spot is this place, right? On top of the building. It's a fairly memorable spot at least. Seems kind of important. But no one's up here. As far... Is this a thing? Just iron. Where are you guys hiding from me? Where?
We know we can find pristine screws on big bipedal machines, but what about large gears?
Let's try the operator again. 9S to operator. We're trying to track down a large gear. Any idea where to start the search?
Why are you looking for... Well, anyway, you can salvage the requested material from smaller machine life forms. Finding one intact might prove tricky, however. The part is easily damaged when the machine housing it is destroyed.
Thanks, operator. That's good to know.
Right. Let's go take out some small fry.
Straight to the point, as always, 2B.
Another farming topic. Okay. I feel like this guy rotated, though. He's facing this way, but I could have sworn he was facing closer to the building earlier. Or was that... Wait, that might have been a different one? No, I think it's just the one dude, right? Weird. We found more data from A2. Take a look. It's number 2. It really is her. You know her? You're unit number 2. She's an older model, but the same type as you. We worked together. The Pearl Harbor drop? Yes. The operation itself was a success, but the Yora fighters were completely wiped out. Their commander was number 2, A2. Have you met her? Do you know where she is? Actually, we have orders from the bunker to destroy her. What? She's a deserter. She also wiped out an entire team that was sent to bring her back. A2? No. I'm sorry, Let's go, 9S. More experience and gold! Aha!
I wonder what that was all about. Something must have been up between Anemone and A2.
Some things just aren't easy to talk about, especially for a soldier who's been fighting that long.
I guess so.
Now the question is, when do we track her down?
9S, you...
Huh?
You might understand yourself someday.
Right.
Commander, search order annulment. Recently, a search order was issued for your member who was in possession of secret information chips. As this individual has since been found, the order is now withdrawn. As a further note, the member in question has been killed by a machine life form. However, our search team still managed to recover the information chips. They also located the corpse of another resistance member nearby, which we are currently investigating if the two issues are connected. Operator 60, thanks for your help the other day. 2B, thanks for fixing the transfer device the other day. I'd love to do the repairs myself, but operator models aren't allowed to go to Earth. There's so much I want to know about this planet, though. I'd love to hear some of your stories if you have the time. Operator 60.
Pod?
Understood.
I didn't say anything yet.
The conversation between Operator 60 and Unit 2B has been analyzed. Hypothesis. Unit 2B wishes to send Operator 60 a gift from the surface, so that she might be able to experience it in some fashion.
That's right.
Proposal. The gift should be a photograph of a rare flower.
You think?
Analysis of historical data indicates that human females enjoyed viewing the reproductive organs of flowering plants. If Unit 2B can procure appropriate image data, it could be uploaded to the bunker. Proposal. Unit 2B should obtain an image of the plant known as the desert rose.
All right.
Ah, we're getting a present for 60. So much for no emotions, huh?